So which other game is interesting?
Interesting or bad?
I guess bad.
There's a lot of bad ones these days, so I don't know.
What's the bad one that we've both played that you know that we both played?
Far Cry 6.
Oh, besides that, we've already mentioned that. Well, I know that one's bad. But what else is bad?
What else was bad?
I don't know.
Too many to count.
What I don't like is that Sims game, though.
Sims 4?
I guess the latest one,
Yeah.
even though it's fucking old already. Like, because that one was trying to, like, milk the fuck out of my wallet. And then, like, it just sucked how back then you could, like, fuck anybody in the game. But then it's like, no, thank you, I'm a lesbian or some shit. And it's like, damn it. And it's like most characters were like that. And it's like, damn, my character can't fuck nobody.
Yeah.
Except the ugly ones.
Yeah, that was dumb. And then the third one did that too. Like, I think even with the DLCs on sale for $5, like all of them combined, it'd go like into the $200 to $300.
That's
Something
too fucking
like that.
much. And it's like $20 if you want a cat. It's like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not paying that. Not even fucking Fallout DLC that lasts hella long is that much.
Yep.
Like, no, you could just buy a new game for that. And
Exactly.
I don't know, the older games were better, like the Sims Busting Out.
Oh yeah, those ones are fun.
Yeah, that one I think you could actually travel to like the gym or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they just kept getting worse progressively.
Yep.
I would say, like, after the third one, it just kept getting worse and worse. Because the third one came after, like, the second one, the one on Xbox, right? The
Yeah.
original Xbox. Yeah, that one,
Yeah.
was terrible. Boring, too.
Yeah, that's when they got rid of the story mode, and then like they pretty much made them like the computer version where it's just like free play.
Yeah, there was nothing really to do. It's just like, live, be free.
Yeah, just use your imagination
Yeah, just use your
and make the fun.
Yeah, make the fun. And I like before how it's like you kept traveling to new places, which made it more interesting. Like you're progressing, and then like you can get higher in the job rankings and stuff. I mean, you can do that in the newer ones, but it's just boring for some reason.
Yep.
Then
I even like the first one more than 3 and 4.
the first one was funny. It was funny, like locking people in like a little room. If they annoyed you or something when you go to a new place, you'd just be like, stay out of my room.
Yeah, that was funny. You just like trap them in a square.
You basically like slowly kill them. So then you can fucking not have them sleep in your bed or make a mess or shit.
Or like wake up your sim.
Yeah,
or like watching TV in your room.
Yeah. And I like play the music and just start dancing and leave or something.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, you're gonna get killed now. You're dead.
Yeah.
That shit is stupid.
Now I want to play it again.
Yeah. But part of me sometimes misses the aspect of like herbs when you could like actually do the jobs at each location.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. That's pretty fun to do. Like you just do the quick time events, you get paid. Then there's like different stuff to do all around.
Yep.
I don't know how the Black Eyed Peas got involved in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, how do these correlate? Then who's that fat dude who's like you're supposed to
Oh yeah, that was dumb.
Was that one of the members of the Black Eyed Peas, or was that just a random character?
I think he was a random character, but it feels like he was like a fat version of Ice-T.
Yeah, fat
like a
Ice-T.
fat dorky version.
Yeah. Like a lame version because he's always wearing that dork tracksuit around.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the coolest guy in town.
Yeah, with his fucking gut popping out.
Yeah, this fat ass gut. Come on, Bo. Let me put a fucking treadmill in this place. Because don't you get his apartment in the end for some reason?
Yeah, his penthouse.
Yeah. It'd be funny though if you could design your character to look like him, all fat and shit. It's like, I'm the coolest guy, and then your character just gets fucking fat. Oh.
Yeah.
Or if you could look like the security guard.
Oh yeah,
That's fat ass.
It's even like fat.
Yeah. But I don't know, it's just funny how you're trying to impress like some fat dude.
Yeah. That was dumb.
Hey, I strive to be as cool as this.
Yeah,
fatty.
it's like all the herbs are striving to be this guy.
Yeah. What's so cool about him? Like, he really didn't do that much cool stuff. And his ass was actually doing illegal shit in his apartment with the money printing machine. Didn't he have like a cat or that came with the apartment, right?
With the second one. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, that was the second apartment, right?
Yeah.
He's doing illegal shit in there.
I don't know, they like...
No wonder you're so cool. Your ass is doing illegal shit.
Yeah, it's like, this is how you got your penthouse home.
Yeah, this is how you'll be able to afford this fat body going on. You get the Black Eyed Peas coming in here. You're making fake money. And it's just like a job almost, like you're winding that shit.
Yeah, paying them to sing gibberish.
Oh, yeah. The Simlish.
Yep.
Never understood that shit. I don't even know how they chose to make that language.
Yeah, I don't know.
But wanna do?
Yeah, what made them come up with this goofy ass shit?
How the fuck do you think of this? They mix like, I swear they mix like 3 languages.
Wando.
Yeah, and just say like like do or da at the end. Jerby do. Ooh, or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're talking like that. And herbs though, they're like just like haha wah or something.
Oh yeah, it did sound a little more normal in that one.
Yeah, like almost like they're saying something. Like if you listen to that that song that's supposed to be like the fake version of the Black Eyed Peas song in that game, it's like jerp do like it sounds almost like words instead of like that Simlish thing that they speak in like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
2 was pretty fun too.
Yeah, I liked how you could actually move your character around with the thumbsticks.
Oh yeah, that was like the best part, but then they took that feature away for some reason in 3.
Yeah, they made it really boring.
Yeah. You could move them around with the thumbsticks, and all the locations are cool.
Yeah.
I don't know why I kept making my character try to get with like that old bag at like place number 2. I think I was just trying to make my character fuck all of them for some reason. I'm like, damn, my character getting hella bitches. Even that fucking the Bride of Frankenstein looking ass bitch from the theater place. And then the alien in the fucking
that was funny.
banging the alien guy's wife. Fucking probed her. What other places were there in that game? Like the surfer place?
Yeah, and there's this place that kind of resembled Japan, I think.
Oh yeah, that place. And then there was that one that was like outside, like Rocky Canyon or something.
Yeah. It was like an artist kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't remember that place. I don't even know who was there, but I remember that place being the most boring one.
Yeah.
But you gotta get those achievements, right? I forget. What was the final place?
That's what I don't know, because we didn't win it.
No?
No. Like, I think once I used the cheat to unlock all the places, and I remember one place just being an ordinary, like, dude's house.
Oh, yeah, it was like some dude's, like house or something. You're just walking around, and weren't there ghosts in there or something? It was like
I don't
some sort
know
of
if there were
birds.
ghosts, but it was definitely, like, just ordinary compared to all the other places.
I think the place you're talking about is where I locked out the Grim Reaper. I, like, took away the door so he wouldn't kill my character. I'm like, he's not getting in here. And I think somehow he actually did. He just appeared in that room for some reason. Took my character out. And it was like game over. That's some ass. Like, how the fuck the game just kills your character off and it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Just restart this shit? How did I die? My character was fit. What did I do?
Yeah,
it was
way more like fun being creative in like those ones.
Yeah, but not in the new ones.
Yeah.
The new ones are just kind of boring.
Yeah, it's like too clean, I want to say. Like,
yeah, it's too clean, I feel like. Not grimy enough.
Yeah. No story mode. The whole... I don't know, the whole like system just feels too like boring.
And the build your own restaurant DLC and like the newer one, it's like that one sucked. Cause it's like I'd rather just buy a place instead of like fully furnished instead of like here's a plot of land, build it.
Yeah, like
I don't know how to build a restaurant.
Yeah, I'd always get bored like doing all that stuff in 3 and 4.
Yeah, you like it'd be like, oh, this sounds interesting, and then you just do it, and eventually you'd get like, oh, like halfway through, you'd be like, this is boring.
Yep.
I'm done playing this. I don't know. That's why I stopped playing 3. Or no, 4. That's why I stopped playing 4.
Yeah.
It just got super boring, and then it's like, all the cool stuff was locked behind this DLC. It's like $20.
Exactly.
Never discounted.
Way too expensive. Like
if it was like $2-3, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, like $40 for a DLC. What the fuck?
I know. Do I look like I'm made of money? Well, I don't have that money printing machine in Herbs.
Like even on sale for half off, it's overpriced. Like the most expensive DLCs should just be like $10 at most.
Yeah, like 3 DLCs is more than the game itself, which is like stupid.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like they're stripping the game of everything fun and then they like sell it to you.
Yeah, they resell it. They sell you a burger without any, just the buns, and they sell you all the other stuff.
Yeah, it's like that's how you can tell 3 and 4 are boring, because it's like they stripped out all the fun things that they'd give you in the older ones and like sold it back to you.
Yeah, I don't know. They mainly feel like they don't really care about those games. They mainly care about making new FIFAs or new Madden NFL.
Yeah, that's their bread and butter now.
Yeah, for real. And they don't even make Fight Night anymore, which sucks, because Fight Night was actually interesting.
Yeah, that was fun.
But they keep making me fight Mike Tyson at the end. It's like, give me some new boxers.
Yeah.
But you're just constantly fighting Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali at the end of the career mode.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Like, I'd like if they're in there, but they should at least put like new boxers in there instead of like final person Mike Tyson. And it's like, it's 2010.
Yeah. I guess Champion took a step in the right direction by adding a story mode at least.
Oh yeah. It's kind of interesting, that story mode, but that game came out like way long ago. Like,
yeah.
Like the second Xbox freaking had that shit.
Yeah.
Too long ago, like 2011, right, or less. Before that,
somewhere around there, pretty much. And then the UFC games are, I don't know, they're just not the same. They're kind of boring.
They're kind of slow paced.
Yeah, and then the punches don't feel like satisfying like it did in Fight Night.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I can't ever figure out like how to play it. Like, it's like every time I played it, it's like, what the hell is this? Like, you get on the floor and it's like, how do I get out? Like, like that's the only game I can't immediately like understand how to play.
Yeah.
Like every other game, you play Halo, you play Modern Warfare, you understand it. But that game is like, I don't know how to get off the floor. I'm just like wiggling on the floor. Like, even if the guy's not even like hitting you like on top of you, it's like I'm just on the floor. Like, how do I get up?
Yeah.
Then, I don't know. And then you don't know like the dynamics of what you're supposed to do even on the floor. It just seems like the dude on top is beating your ass.
Yeah.
It's like how the fuck do I get out of this? They're just on top of me, punching me.
Exactly.
It's terrible. And I don't know, like UFC, like that much, like not like boxing. It's like, who are these fighters?
Yeah, like a bunch of the fighters just feel like a bunch of, like, you've never heard of them before.
Yeah. Like, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, I think when I played 3, it's like the only dude I knew was like Conor McGregor.
Yeah. I think they put Bruce Lee in the game, or I might be thinking of like a mod thing.
Yeah.
Well,
no, it was an add-on.
It was?
Yeah. I think you had to pay money to actually play him.
That's kind of gay.
Yep.
But, and they probably overcharge that shit, if anything.
Definitely.
It's like, hey, you want to play Bruce Lee, don't you? $20.
Yeah.
No. Wait, EA makes that, or who makes it?
I think it's yeah.
I feel like checking. If only we had that Joe Rogan guy.
Yeah.
Look that up. Let me check real quick. Jamie, look that up. EA. Wait, no. UFC.
Yeah.
Game. It looks like EA made that shit. Oh, and that NBA game.
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Like, I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks cheap for some reason, the new NBA one. Like,
yeah,
2K.
damn, like, how do people keep buying this stuff? I see it have like, their sports games always have bad reviews.
Bad graphics.
Yeah,
The value of the game goes down instantly, and then they release a new, like, the same thing basically the next year, and it's like, yeah, $60.
Yeah, and it's like lots of people still buy it.
Yeah, don't do it. It's like the new iPhone. There's nothing different.
Yeah, it's like you see all these bad reviews, just don't buy it.
Yeah, and the value goes down really quick. Like, I could play like the one from 2020 and buy that shit for like $5, and then like be like, there's not really a difference.
Yeah, it'd be the same thing.
It's as shitty as the new one.
Pretty much.
Maybe like less characters, but it's basically the same shit. Then you seen that gameplay, like with the like dyslexic sounding basketball player? Like they're actually like voicing themselves, I think.
Mm.
And it's like, good game out there, man.
What?
Like, you did good. And it's like, could this motherfucker read? Some shit like that.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. It's like I don't know if they use the actual voice or the actor just like was like fucking up, but it just sounded ridiculous, and your character's just looking at him like, damn, that means a lot. I think your character talks normal, and then the fucking dude who compliments you sounds like dumb as shit.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I've seen like video of it, and it's like,
Still, like, he sounds like he's reading off a card, but like the
yeah.
characters in the game like aren't looking at a card or nothing.
Yeah, it looks like he's like reading like the lines off the thing and just like no emotion, just like reading it and like actually struggling like reading.
That's goofy.
I don't know. I've seen like a video, and I don't know if it's that game or a different one. And I'm saying I don't know too much too, which is funny. But I don't know. I don't know.
It's goofy.
Yeah, and I don't feel like playing any of the sports games.
No.
It's actually more boring to play sports games than actually playing sports. Like I'd rather play this like in real life rather than just like, oh, bought that new 2K or Madden for $60.
Yeah.
Terrible.
When are we gonna get Escape 4?
Oh yeah, never Escape 4. I feel like making like that'd be kind of fun to make like a skate type game.
Yeah.
Surf 2. I don't know. That'd be stupid because you only could go in the water.
Oh yeah.
Surf 2 instead of skate.
That'd be dumb.
Rollerblade. Rollerblade 2. Everybody calls you a fucking lame in the game. You see like people from Skate 2. What was this, dork?
I like the second one more than 3 though.
The third one was weird with the guy from My Name Is Earl.
Oh yeah, he was in it.
Like, why the fuck did he say that? Like, he was using it like a catchphrase.
I think his name's Kevin Lee.
In the game?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's real life.
Yeah.
Like, Coach. I don't know if he used his real name. It's been a while since I played that game, but it was more boring for some reason than the second one.
Yeah, I think there's a city at one point, but the beginning feels like you're just in the suburbs, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, I liked like 2 a lot better. It just felt like interesting. It seemed like progressive. Like your character was a guy who wanted to get like famous for like skateboarding and stuff, and then it's like you're doing low class shit to like getting on magazines to like doing big tournaments.
Yeah.
But and 3 it just seems like you're just skating for fun or something. Maybe I didn't get that far in it, but I remember that game just seemed like empty.
Yeah, like why is your character in the third one doing all this?
Yeah. It just seemed like he had no real point to him. I think you're already doing magazine covers in like the first 2-3 missions.
Yeah.
It's like, do some tricks, and it's like, oh yeah, Sports Illustrated for this, and it's like, before it was progressive. It's like you get out of jail, which it kind of have story like that. You get out of jail for some reason. What the fuck did you even do?
Yeah.
Because you've been in jail for a while. Did you beat someone's ass? Were you stealing? Never. I don't think it ever tells you.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Or did you just go to jail for skateboarding?
Like, what's this guy in there for?
Yeah. What did I do? It must have been some bad shit. I've been in there for a while. That's what they're talking about.
It's like a goofy beginning now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's like, I must have done some heinous shit. Did I kill somebody? That shit. In that game, it was like that.
Probably ran over someone with a skateboard.
Yeah. That shit. Like grinding where he's not supposed to, and he got like a fucking 5-year sentence.
Yeah.
No, not there. You're going to jail. That shit.
He shredded some stuff off that was like off limits.
Then I think his like fat friend like meets him outside of prison.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I forget his name. It's been so long since I played that.
Yeah.
But I know for sure that game was better than 3.
Yeah, definitely.
It's funny thinking about that. Like, what did I do to go to prison? Because it's been in there a while, is what it sounds like. He doesn't know anybody when he's coming out.
Yeah. Just his like fat friend.
Yeah. The only true friend. He only has like one friend, I think. Then he become famous. For prison sentence.
Yeah.
That shit's funny. What's funny in that game was breaking your bones.
Oh yeah, that one was more satisfying than the third one.
I'm sure in that game, like, you can like break all the bones. You can even break your dick, I think. Like it break your nuts, I think. Yeah. It like censors it, but it shows that like you broke your dick or something. Yeah. Like Steve-O. Not Steve-O, like I forget his name. The guy from Jackass.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville. You like you break your dick like he broke his dick. That's some fucked shit though. Yeah. But it's funny though that you just in those games you just make your character jump off a building. Yeah. And try to make him break every bone in his body. Yeah. Then it fucking shows you all the bones he broke, but your character just gets up like nothing. Yeah. Fucking Dr. Octopus and shit. Like a dead man walking along. You just see him fucking hit the floor, break all his bones, and you just see him like fucking put himself back together. Like some Deadpool shit. Yeah.
He got that freaking junk in him too.
Yeah. I'm immortal. So shit. Jumping off fucking that. I think the tallest building is like something you have to unlock for breaking all your bones. Shit. And then.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I just kept jumping off though.
And I remember he used the force to bring back the skateboard.
Oh yeah, he fucking force pulls that shit towards you. Yeah. Skateboard, like the Thor shit. Skateboard, come to me.
Yeah.
Fucking Mjolnir. Fucking of a
Yeah,
skateboard.
yeah, like
Oh, that shit was dumb. I think some famous people are in that.
you had to be in LA too.
LA in that one?
That's what I think. That's what it felt like.
It seems like it. I don't know any other town that seems like that.
Yeah.
And there's like a beach too, so you know you're by the coast.
Yep.
But I don't know where the fuck you are in the third one.
Nope. The third one feels like some random city.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check if this is still going. Yeah, it does feel like some random city.
Like, someplace in Canada, maybe.
Yeah, because Canada's boring.
Yep.
I don't know. I've just went there at the airport and it just seems so boring. Like looking over, there's like no tall buildings or wherever the hell I was. I think Toronto or Vancouver. I forget where it was, but there's just like it's just flat land, no tall buildings. You just see a bunch of trees. It's like, where's the city? And I just see like a bunch of trees, some buildings popping out, but other than that, I don't really see city that much.
Yeah, it sounds really boring.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about the architecture is so boring. Maybe it was fun. It'd be fun going out in there, but it looked boring from overhead. I don't know. That was funny though, like all that stuff going through at the airport, and now just being like, man, fuck Canada.
Yeah, the whole process sounded like shit.
Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing they do with their airport is just like a hassle. Terrible. Told me they would have to send me back if I didn't pass like the COVID test.
Garbage.
Or if the flight got delayed, they said we have to send you back to the U.S. if your flight gets delayed.
What a garbage whole process.
Yeah, and they don't let you stay at the airport too, and I had to stay there for like 22 hours. Yeah, I got kicked out. That's the first time I've actually heard a Canadian accent by the I think it was a police officer. There was two of them, a Korean one and like the Canadian one.
Uh-huh.
And and I don't know, it's the first time I've heard like a guy talk like so where are you guys going?
So you're actually kicked out of the airport too?
Yeah. We're staying just like the lobby, I think. There's like a certain lobby area, like at the beginning of an airport, like before you check in your bags. There's like that kind of area.
Oh.
Which for some reason, like I could have just walked out into Canada, even though they said I couldn't, like, get in without a vaccine or something. I could have just walked in there. What would they have done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my vaccine. Let me through. Type shit. I don't know, but it just seems so boring. I'm like, what's the point? I don't want to go out there.
Yeah, what would there be to do?
And it seemed cold out there too. I don't know. It's a lot colder, I think.
Yeah.
Like the doors open and I'm just like, brrr, type shit.
Freezer.
I don't know. Seattle's like that too. We're divulging too much.